Good afternoon, everybody. Time for another BrickBucks update. Once again, my name is Jim, and this is where we talk about Lego investing and reselling. So today, we're going to take a trip to my favorite place to do retail arbitrage, Barnes & Noble. Now, of course, I am an alum at Barnes & Noble, having worked there in the 90s and also in 2010 to 2013. There is opportunity at Barnes & Noble. You can stack discounts pretty easily. You can do your Barnes & Noble membership. You could also purchase discounted gift cards online. Well, today I'm going to use my free discounted gift cards that Barnes & Noble MasterCard gave me for buying quite a lot of Lego. We're going to go inside and hopefully pick up quite a few sets. Let's go. So it wasn't the worst trip to Barnes & Noble when it comes to retail arbitrage. They didn't have a lot of sets that are retiring this summer, which was a little bit disappointing. But they did have some sets that I believe may be retiring either later this year or next spring. One of the things that I did find interesting during my visit is they did have the Lego treehouse behind the register. I thought that was interesting because you could really double stack your discounts with your membership card, maybe your Barnes & Noble MasterCard or discounted gift cards. They also had the Lego Nintendo NES, which, you know, they've had that for some time. It was a little bit funny. There was 4 people in line and 3 of them were getting Pokemon cards and I was the only one that was getting Lego. And just watching the mania with the adults, not children, but the 50 and over crowd trying to buy Pokemon cards, I thought was pretty entertaining. So let's go inside and we'll see what I purchased and what my expected return on investment is. All right, and we're back. Let's take a look at what I purchased. I didn't want to purchase a lot of one item. I definitely knew I was going in to get the Hedwig sets. Now, I've learned from past experience that Barnes & Noble only has 2 on the shelf at a time, which is fine. I knew that I would grab those 2 and I would have some extra cash to spend on other sets. The Avengers Thanos mech, I believe, is starting to become a little bit scarce. I believe there's a premium on Amazon now via third party. And so I wanted to make sure that I grabbed a couple of those. Revenge of the Sith, Duel of Mustafar. Let me tell you, folks, I mean, this is a set that is not talked about a lot, but the more I see this set, the more I really like it. So I figured I would pick up one of those. And real quick, you know, I mentioned this in a previous video. If you're a true Star Wars fan, you really need to check out Camille Paglia's commentary on Revenge of the Sith and why it's the ending is the best in cinema in the last 30 years. It's really that good, which is why I'm mentioning it a second time. And I purchased a copy of the 501st Legion Clone Troopers, set number 75280. I only purchased one, but I wanted to purchase it because this is the first time I've ever purchased this set. If you recall, you know, 10, 11 months ago, there were so many people that would talk on the Facebook group and in forums that they would just go and clear the shelves. And when you look at the third-party sales from, you know, 10, maybe even 9 months ago, there really wasn't that big of a return on investment. So again, this is another lesson that I've mentioned in the past. Whenever you see the crowd going in one direction, you need to think twice and think about maybe going in the other direction. It might actually benefit you more. So you can see that this is the recommended retail price on all the sets I purchased, $149.94. I actually didn't pay for any of this, of course, but if you applied my Barnes & Noble membership discount where you save an extra 10%, I was actually able to snag it for $134.94, and I saved roughly $15, which is pretty good. Now, this is what I have at my target price. You know, this Hedwig set is going to be huge. once it's retired. I actually think it'll do over 100, but I'm trying to be a little bit conservative. I mean, you saw what the Hedwig Brickheads did with Harry Potter, the dual set right there. I mean, I believe, I could be wrong, but I think that set is around $124. So this set, I believe, is a lot cooler. Putting it at $100 target price, I believe, is pretty reserved. And Thanos, my friends, I have no doubt that set's going to hit $25. We already talked about the Duel of Mustafar. It's, I believe, going to hit $45. I do think that this will take longer to hit $45 than some of the other sets. This might take, a second Q4, maybe even a third. And then you have the 501st Legion Clone Troopers, which, should be around $65. And here's the thing, and if you guys are in Star Wars, you already know this. I don't need to share it with you. But for the ones that aren't in Star Wars, these folks that are buying this set up or going to be buying this set up, I mean, they're doing a lot of army building, right? So they're going to need, 10, 15, 20, maybe even 50 in some cases of this set just to build an army. Because when you think about it, right, a platoon has, 4 or 5 squads, and there's 4 or 5 soldiers in each squad. A battalion has, quite a few platoons, and it just keeps on growing and snowballing. So there's going to be a ton of this set flooding the market, but there will also be a ton of people that will be grabbing it as well. So when it's all said and done, I'm looking at my price to be around $365 that I've made with, just getting free gift cards from Barnes & Noble, because my Barnes & Noble MasterCard sent me so many gift cards because I kept on spending so much money. Now, what do you do with this savings, right? Because you saved quite a bit of money. Well, I just want to share with you, when we're talking about purchasing sets at retail price, right? So the Minecraft, I believe, is an $80 set. You could purchase 6 of those Minecrafts at full retail price and really not feel too bad about it, because if you do the math, you could get $20 off a set in return from those gift cards that you were given for free, right? Same thing with the Technic Corvette. The Technic Corvette, I believe, is not full price right now. I believe it's $40. It's usually around $50. Everybody kind of knows that already. But as we get closer to that set retiring, you're not going to see it at $40 much longer. And both of these sets, the Creeper Mine and the Technic Corvette, are both sets that are slated to retire this summer. But if the Corvette is already discounted right now at $40, which is 20% off. If you wanted to throw another 20% off because you purchased those sets with the free gift cards, you could do that and have that mindset to not feel too bad about it. And real quick, I just wanted to mention this. Zavvi does have the Harry Potter Hedwig set. This is a set that is exclusive only to Barnes & Noble and Lego online and Lego in store. Now, they are selling it for $10 above retail price, but I'm sure occasionally there will be a sale and you can get it for $40. So you may want to, if you're going to purchase something at full price, which $39.99 would be the actual retail price, you may want to wait till Zavvi comes out, because the quantities really are unlimited when it comes to purchasing this set. And also, I just want to talk about another set. It's the Spider-Man Helmet Carnage set, and this of course is a Target exclusive, and it is also a Lego Shop at Home exclusive. But this is sold right now, I could be wrong, I want to say $5 above retail price. So if this was a set you really wanted and your Target didn't have any at all, you should have a good peace of mind when it comes to purchasing this set, because you used all of the savings from another purchase onto this purchase. And then, of course, you have this lady here that I talked about in the past. She's probably thinking, what the heck did I create, and do I really want this in my bedroom? So that is just food for thought when it comes to gift cards that you may get for free, or even discounted gift cards that you could purchase online. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Once again, I'm Jim with brickbucks.net. Always go out there and get it.